Okay, we start now. Okay. Just jump on the next slide about understanding complicated sentences. So when we try to understand the complex sentence or complicated sentences, the goal is we want to understand what is complex sentence and understand what the complex sentence that have relative pronoun. Do you still remember what is relative pronoun? Did you take structure class?
Yes, but we don't have to talk.
You don't have to tone. Okay. I can explain more about that then. And we in this module we learn how to understand the sentence that contains about ing participle. Do you know what is ing participle?
ing, miss.
Ing.
ing have two meaning of ing is present continuous and the gerund, right?
Yes.
Present continuous is how to describe is something happen right now. For example, we are studying now. This is still happening for now. And
Yes.
then for gerund is verb plus ing will become noun.
Yeah.
For example, reading is his hobby. Like that.
Reading is my hobby.
My hobby.
Yeah.
Like that, miss.
And swimming, I
Swimming
usually we can use it as an object, like I usually do swimming every Saturday. Yeah, not only as in the first place the sentence. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your explanation. Can we open page 5.3? 5.3 to 5.5. Exercise 1. Okay. We can start from Ike. Read the following text and answer the question that come after them. Okay, Ike.
Cameroon with Patrick Bomba with the Parma strikers scoring in 3 of its 4 victories to withstand the big athletic inspired home players backed by the Mali Europeans. What is the subject of should withstand?
Can you find it? This is the one of complicated sentence because the verb is not located right after subject. So can you find the subject here? Cameroon. Why you choose Cameroon? Why not Patrick Momba or Parma striker? Anyone can help Ike? Why not Patrick Momba and Parma striker?
Karena di sini menerangkan si Cameroon.
Menerangkan si Cameroon.
Subject, ya.
Who else can explain this? Okay, thank you. Ada lagi yang mau yang punya pendapat yang berbeda? Jadi di sini kita bisa lihat kalau kita hilangkan with until victories, it becomes Cameroon should withstand the big athletic inspire home players backed by the Mali euphoria. Jadi itu intinya di dalam kalimat ini. Kalau kita misalnya hilangkan Cameroonnya, with Patrick Mumba should withstand the big athletic inspire home players backed by the Mali euphoria. It doesn't make sense, right? Because this sentence with Patrick Mumba until victorious is is another subject in this context, another athletic. So the main subject is Cameroon. Okay, and then number 2, Mbak Eti.
No need to read the decimal.
Yeah.
Just
The
only.
question.
How many times did Cameroon win? 3.
3. From which sentence? Which word?
This scoring in 3 or 4 victories.
Scoring in 3 of its 4
Victories.
for victories.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, thank you for the exercise too, Mbak. The next one.
The 32-year-old who decided his class 5 did test
18 months.
ago and receiving the diamond of the young family is retired from international in the longer format. What is the subject of his retirement?
Has is retired. Roads. Why roads? Why not a young family?
Karena berkaitan dengan retired.
Okay. Yeah, you're correct. So I need to explain more about the main kalimat utama dan kalimat penjelas. Sentence. Here, like the 30-year-old wrote play his 5 taste Jadi ini kalimat utamanya. Namanya complex sentence. Terdiri dari 2 kalimat yang terdiri dari 2 kalimat utama dan kemudian kalimat penjelas. Bagaimana membedakannya? Kalimat utama biasanya berhubungan dengan subjek yang pertama yang terdapat di awal kalimat. Tetapi yang di dalam koma ini merupakan kalimat penjelas. So do you know how to differ which one the main sentence and the describing sentence? Okay? Jadi yang kalimat di dalam koma, jadi gampang aja. Kalimat yang di dalam koma biasanya itu mencoba untuk menjelaskan kalimat utamanya. Okay? And then number 2, Mbak Anggun.
Because of his retirement. Because of
What is the cause of his retirement?
because of longer format of internationals.
B. Okay, the 32-year old. I don't think so is the correct answer. Rhodes has retired from international in the longer format. It's not the reason why Rhodes retire.
Because of many of young family.
The 32-year-old. Then we can. Okay. You have to read carefully. The 32-year-old Rhodes played his last 5-day test 18 months ago, citing the demands of a young family. This sentence tries to explain the reason of why Rhodes retired from international. Because of the demands of a young family. Yeah. Okay. Exercise 3. The next one. Mbak Dewi.
What is the subject of the
Seems to be bland. The Nigerian team coach Shaibu Amodu seems to be blamed for everything, including the fact that he is African. Okay, Shaibu Amodu seems to be blamed. Yes. Okay, B, correct. And number 2, why is he to be blamed? Mbak Elis? The next explanation is after seems to be blamed for see, look at the supporting ideas here. He is African. Okay, correct. And exercise 4, Mbak Zela.
Why the Dutch Argentinian procurement and legal challenge?
Oh, which one do you read?
Exercise what? For exercise.
Yeah, we are in the on the 5.4. Yes. It's okay. Maybe because the effect of hungry.
What is the subject of imposed?
Yeah, imposed. What does it mean, imposed? Why maybe? You are not sure about your answer?
The Argentinian government.
Why you don't say to forestall resistant to its emergency economic plan? Itu jenis kalimat apa? To forestall resistant to its. Can we call this sentence as subject? Why? If no, why?
Bisa miss, karena ada itu, ada nilainya. The Argentinian itu.
I think no. I mean for the sentence to forestall resistance to its emergency economic plan. Bisa nggak kita sebut itu subjek? Kalau nggak bisa, kenapa? At the back, are you with me? To forestall resistance. Mana subjeknya di sini? To forestall resistance to its emergency economic plan. Can we call this as a sentence? No, right? Because
No,
need
sentence is need to verb, subject and verb.
subject and
and
verb.
verb.
Because this is we cannot find subject and verb here. So yeah, the subject here is the next after the next word. The Argentinian government also imposed. So in this kind of sentence, subject is not usually located in the first place, right? So we have to be careful. And then number 2, yeah.
Why does the Argentinian government ban legal challenge through the D to forestall resistance to its emergency economic plan?
To forestall resistance to its emergency economic plan. It's the challenge. Okay? And then exercise 5, Mbak Meliani.
The novel, which was inspired by a series of these paintings made by a 19th century convict and older named William Gregory, is not simply an imagined account of his hero's life. What is the subject of his novel? The novel.
Are you sure?
Yes. Karena kalau sampai jadinya dihilangin juga bisa.
Yeah, the novel, which was inspired by a series of fish paintings made by 19th century convict and forger named William Gould, is not simply an imagined account of its heroes Pica's Q life. Jadi di sini subjek itu kita tidak bisa mengatakan subjek dari is not itu adalah the novel, karena the novel is located after yet. We have to check the note here. Yet after when why ini abis itu, setelah itu ada subject plus verb. Kita tidak bisa mengatakan ini merupakan satu kalimat penjelas. Setelah itu kalimat utamanya subject plus verb dan seterusnya. Ini kalimat utamanya. Jadi kalian harus bisa menemukan subjeknya itu setelah di kalimat utamanya, bukan di kalimat penjelas.
Jadi habis koma.
Iya. Can you see in this sentence, yet the novel, which was inspired by a series of fish paintings made by, there is two sentences here. Mana kalimat yang pertama? Kalimat yang pertama mana? Ini ada 2 kalimat. Yet the novel which were inspired by a series of his, ya, sampai conflict. And ini fungsinya menghubungkan dua kalimat, right? Yet the novel until conflict. And then the other sentence, forger until life. Jadi is not itu refer to which subject? We have to be careful here. Forger, jadi kalimat yang kedua itu, forger named William Boulogne is not simply an imagined account of its hero Picard's school life. Jadi subjeknya, kalau kita pisahkan kalimatnya supaya kita tidak bingung, goal, right? C. Jadi cara gampangnya untuk supaya kita tidak terjebak menentukan subjek dari sebuah verb, kita harus apalagi jika kita menemukan kalimat yang kompleks, kalimat yang rumit, kita harus cara gampangnya itu kita pisahkan kalimatnya. Tentukan ada berapa kalimat di dalam satu kalimat ini. Itulah complex sentence. Complex sentence consists of two sentences that have the main sentence and the supporting sentence atau kalimat pendukungnya. Okay? And then number 2. Back to you. Yeah.
Who is William Boulogne? He is painter, convict, and forger.
Which one? A convict, forger, and painter. Okay, that's correct. Okay, and exercise 6. Yeah, Mbak Eti.
By defying the shrill prediction that radicals would lead through street protests like those that ruled tribal areas in the day after the United States began bombing Afghanistan. The protests of recent months have been moderate, suggesting that the Pakistan president Pervez Musharraf has some political space to carry out his pro-American anti-terrorism policies.
Can you divide the sentence here? How many sentences can you divide? It's quite long. Yeah.
Ada conjunctionnya, Miss.
Yeah, sometimes they don't. The sentence didn't use conjunction, but comma instead.
So, we have 1, 2, 3. The following prediction that by defying until Afghanistan is the first sentence.
Yes, and
then
then
the protests of recent months have been moderate. Moderate is the second, Miss.
yeah, second.
And then suggesting that the Pakistani president is the third Pervez Musharraf. Miss, ini yang Pervez Musharraf ini nggak terusannya gitu ya, Miss? The name of the president Pakistani. Apa continue? Apa
Continue, because
dia kan nama presiden sendiri.
sebenarnya the protests of recent months have been moderate, which suggests the past which suggest. Sebenarnya suggesting ini fungsinya untuk menjelaskan kalimat sebelumnya. The protest of reason. Months have been moderate, which suggests, but we can use suggesting. Okay, which suggests that the Pakistani president, that di sini conjunction, karena after the Pakistani president Pervez Musharraf has the other verb. Jadi di sini that ini bukan relative pronoun but conjunction. Can you reverse this word? That di sini bukan relative pronoun tapi conjunction. Jadi totalnya ada 3 kalimat. Ya, 3 sentences.
Kalau bedain gimana, Miss?
Cara bedainnya kita lihat ada subject dan verb in after the word that. Ya. Kalau misalnya after that itu langsung subject, itu biasanya relative pronoun, menjelaskan subjek sebelumnya. Okay? And then what is the answer for number 1?
What is the subject of have been moderate?
Have been moderate.
Moderate is B.
The protest. Easy, right? And number 2.
What is the impact of moderate protest on Pakistan president?
Yes. What is the impact?
The last paragraph
What is that?
has some political size. The last sentence
Has some political space. Okay. Because we have 15 minutes left, so we jump to next slide. Relative pronoun. So, how many relative pronoun that you know? Beside that I said that I mentioned before, like that. Relative pronoun has that, and then what else? Who? Yeah. What else? Which? Whom? Whose? Do you know the function for when we use that in the sentence?
Menunjukkan
To describe the subject. Yeah. What kind of subject? Is it person or thing or animal or
person.
thing? And then how about who? Person in object or subject. And how about which?
Objek
Thing also. And whom?
person.
Person. Yeah, person. But what is the difference between who and whom?
Ya, home itu kepunyaan. Kayak main. Kepunyaan.
Whom itu jika personnya terletak di sebagai object. Okay? And how about whose?
Possession.
To show the possession of someone. Okay? Can you give me some example?
Like read the novel that Andy give her last night?
That
I don't know pokoknya.
whatever.
Whatever who is Andy, I don't know. Oh, maybe Rudy. Oh, Rudy Moisa.
Ojo Andi Ruby
Rudy Moisa.
Yes, yeah, that's correct.
For the thing.
The novel that Andy gave
her
her
last night.
So the position of the subject, the novel is as
Thing.
an object.
Oh,
Right?
Iya. Kan refer ke that-nya itu menunjuk ke novel ya, Mi?
Ya, karena terletak di akhir setelah subject, setelah verb, right?
Oh, iya.
Okay. And how about who?
Yes.
Mm.
Who is the girl next to you?
Who is girl? It's a question. I think we cannot use as a relative pronoun. How can you?
Dewi is friend who give me a book.
Dewi is my friend who give me a book. Okay, good sentence. And the other, how about which?
The dish which I ordered was
Yes,
delicious.
the this.
The dish which I ordered is delicious.
The dish or meal you mean?
The this is
This.
This
Maybe meal.
meal. The meal that I ordered,
is delicious.
which I ordered, is delicious. Okay?
Lapar ya, Pak?
Yes.
Segini langsung ngomongnya makanan.
Oke. Ini waktu-waktu krisis. Oke. How about whom? Mbak Meliani, can you give one example about whom? How to use whom in a sentence?
I know her whom you met yesterday. I know her whom you met yesterday.
Oh, I know her whom you met yesterday. Okay, that's good sentence. And then the last, whose? Whose? Kepemilikan. For example, the girl whose her book I borrow is my friend. So after we mention his or her possession. Or for example, another example, the old lady whose hair has the black long hair is my mother. So we mention his something, like a noun, like a thing, like book, for example. Okay? And then can you open page 5.15? 5.15, exercise 2. Do the following exercises by adding a relative pronoun to the italicized phrase. Okay, for number 1, Mbak Meliani. Number 1, exercise 2, below. The police said Mr. Kadir, also known as Arif, arranged to take Mr. Purr to meet Mr. Bashir. With relative pronouns that suitable to use in the sentence. The police said Mr. Kadir, also known as Arif, to change to replace the comma. We don't need comma here. Just change to the relative pronoun.
Police who say Mr. Kadir also known as Arif arranged to take Mr. Kadir to meet Mr. Basir. Okay, Williams.
Yes, who? Karena kita mention about a person here. The police said Mr. Kadir, who also known as Arif, arranged to take Mr. Purr to meet Mr. Bashir. Jadi the function of the relative pronoun here to combine two sentences become one sentence. So we don't need use comma. Okay? And number 2. Mbak Sri.
The water sample taken near a site where circuit boards were processed and burned. So levels of toxic material 140 times the level for drinking water recommended by the World Health Organization.
Which relative pronoun we use? Which. How can you make which in the sentence?
The water sample which taken near a site where circuit board.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, were processed and burned.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And then number 3. Mbak Zela.
An anti-terrorist regime introduced by the government before the recent attack on the parliament in Kashmir, and that it would have required up to 3 years imprisonment of the journalists who failed to assist government authorities.
Ini subjeknya an anti-terrorist ordinance. Itu merupakan benda mati atau nama orang? Or refer to a person?
Benda mati.
Anti-terrorist ordinance. Ordinance itu apa artinya? An anti-terrorist ordinance. Persatuan, right? So, persatuan refer to itu kumpulan orang-orang. So it refer to a persons or people. So when it refer to people, which relative pronoun that suitable to use?
Use
Who, yeah, who, right? So in where we put who in the sentence?
the ordinance who
Observe and after
after
ordinance, an anti-terrorist ordinance introduced who is introduced by the government.
Berarti ini salah nih.
Who ordinance persatuan. Yes. Which was Yeah, who was introduced by the government before the recent attacks.
Berarti terrorist ordinance who
Was introduced. Kenapa kita pakai was here? Why we use was here? Because the next sentence use past tense. No, introduce could be past participle. No, could be as
Past simple, Miss.
no,
Verb to.
passive voice.
Oh, ada bis.
Yeah.
Oh, iya, baik.
Right? We we look at the next sentence. Would have posisinya in the past, right? Iya. Would have require. Jadi kalau misalnya will have berarti kita pakai is introduced. Oke, sampai di sini ada pertanyaan? Tidak ada. Oke, kita lanjut. Number 4.
No,
The chain.
The chain that in San Francisco is no
Longer.
the
Arbiter.
of agreement style and black one in
Volleyball.
volleyball is under the microscope as never before.
Oke.
Think about
Which? Karena apa? The chain is
the chain is thing.
a thing, right? So we use which. Which is or which was. Which is or which was.
Which is
Why? Di dalam satu kalimat itu harus ada kesetaraan. Kalau misalnya di kalimat pertama itu present,
kalimat selanjutnya menggunakan
Is.
no longer is under the microscope.
yes, that's correct answer. Ya, karena di kalimat berikutnya menggunakan present tense, is under the microscope. Okay, and then 5.
The man injured in the accident was taken to hospital.
The man
We use the who. The man
who
was injured in the accident was taken to hospital.
why we use was here.
Because the next of the sentence use was is already simple past.
Okay, simple. No. Yeah.
Please, yeah.
Past tense was taken. Okay. And next, Mbak Ike.
The money stolen in the robbery was never found. Which? Because the money is things. Which was? Because stolen is past tense.
No, because the correct one is because the next sentence is use was. Never found. Okay, that's correct. Thank you. And number 7. Back to the Mbak Meliani.
Belakang kok enggak, Miss?
Oh, Mbak Anggun.
Enggak dianggap.
Sorry, I thought you missed that.
Ya, aku here.
We skip that. Okay, continue Mbak Anggun.
Dari tadi kita terus. Loh kok bolak-balik.
I thought it's after Jella, then Mbak Elis, and then go to the front. I don't know. Sorry.
You just supported sentence.
No excuse. Yes, no excuse. Okay.
Number 7. Most of the goods made in the factory are exported.
Yes.
Most of the goods is thing.
Yeah.
So we use which, and made in this factory are exported. So we use
Which are made in this factory.
are exported.
Okay. Correct. And Mbak Dewi?